first half goals, how big was it just to get the ball rolling early there?
I mean, the 2 goals set the tone for our team because like after that we got to a rhythm where like the other team could not like get past us or like we were just an unstoppable force out there. Man.
Took a couple whacks at that hat trick, but just couldn't get it to fall. But how does it feel to advance in the playoffs and get another shot at Beaver?
It feels good, man. Considering that I missed the first game, man, I want to beat this team.
And then last thing, I mean, I'm going to ask you the same question in a little bit, but you know, he's the leading goal scorer. You're the third leading goal scorer. Without Ben on the field today, how big was it to get some offensive production from you two?
It required a lot of work considering Ben's like the third man.
Yeah.
It's hard without Ben on the field. But like with Ben coming back on Monday, we'll be fine. We'll be great.
Kyle, they make it 2-1 in the second half pretty early, and then you guys come right down the field and score. How big was that for the team morale and just to get a little bit of a lead, and then you guys really started to pile it on after that?
Yeah, after that, the goal that they scored, it kind of brings everybody down a little bit. You come out with a 2-0 lead. You feel pretty comfy, but you can't let up, and we did real early. They put that one away, but as soon as we got that goal back, I think everybody's morale changed and knew, hey, we got a job, we got to step up and we got to shut them down. They're here to play. They have nothing to lose. We have nothing. You know what I mean? We have everything to lose. Yep. So yeah, we stepped up and took control real quick.
Kyle, kind of the same thing I asked Moussa. Just how big was it to get production from you two being the first and third leading scorers on the team without Ben playing today, unfortunately?
It's tough. Ben is one heck of a player. He's our main forward up there. He does all the releases. But without him, we need somebody else to step up. That's where Stevie came in today. Big help out there in the center forward position, releasing the ball, moving the ball around real well. Everybody came ready to play today. We knew Ben was going to be out, so people had to step up, and that's exactly what they did.
Kyle, you're a senior on this team. How much are you looking forward to getting a second shot at Beaver this year and then a rematch from last year's playoff loss out there?
Can't wait. We deserve it. We've been working hard all season. For me, we lost to him last year. We got beat pretty bad, and it's tough. But this is where we have to step up and show Beaver, you know, we're here to play. We're not going to mess around this year.
I asked Kyle and Moussa the same question. How big was it to get offensive production from those two without Ben today?
I mean, it's super important anytime you're in a playoff game to have offensive production. When you're missing a guy that scored 21 goals in the season, I mean, it's super important to find those goals from somewhere else. And I mean, Moussa came out and provided for us from the get-go, same with Kyle. So, I mean, it set the tone for us going into the next game against Beaver.
And speaking of that game against Beaver, took a tough 2-1 loss to them earlier this year, and they were the team that eliminated you guys from the playoffs next year. I mean, what's the mindset of this team? How do you get them ready for another shot at Beaver?
I mean, I think we're very well contained in our own right that, you know, we know what's at stake. We remember last year. Earlier this season, we were still working out some kinks. I think we understand that we're a different team at this point. We've grown and developed all year, so I think it's important for us to come out with that same intensity against those guys and understand that there is no tomorrow if we don't take care of business. So,
I mean, as a coach, they cut it to 2-1 in the second half. How happy to see the offense kind of open up almost instantly after they scored there, and then you guys kind of really opened it up and started to pour it on a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to the guys at halftime, and I said, you know, the most dangerous goal or the most dangerous lead in soccer is a 2-0 lead, because the next goal is huge. You know, if the team that's down gets it, it's a game on. If the team that's leading 2-0 gets it, you know, you're putting the team to bed. So when they scored, you know, I was confident our guys could handle our business still. It was great to see them just respond right away and kind of push that lead back to
What did you see from Jason Klusewitz today? Crestwood grad, local kid from our area. What did you see from his performance today?
Jason's been an attribute for us all year. You know, he started playing as a striker at the beginning of the season, and then now he's actually committed to being an outside back, which is fantastic. He gives us an ability to attack from our defense, which is something that not many teams in this league offer. You know, being able to get our outside backs in the attack is super important for our offensive output.
Coach, thank you very much. Good luck.
Thanks for being here.